Oh
It's
man.
just FQ Wrestling League is live. Okay, did that work? Are we back? Just as long as we're back live, I can edit the title after.
Hmm. And let's have a look. FQ
Live. We are live.
showing live.
We're live?
Live. Nope.
Hi, Davilo. Yes, we are.
Just waiting for it to refresh. It's not showing anything live. Live stream. Okay, here we go.
Dabilo's in. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the title. As long as everybody can find it, I'll update the title after.
Yep.
Because of these horrible game glitches. Let's hope I can get in. That's my next main issue. Let's just wait for the game to... This is intense, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Short qualifying. I think we might have Beyond a winner here. Well, there we go, we're on. So, am I right in saying that current pole position, or current provisional pole position is try again later, boy?
Yep.
Yep.
Right
okay.
now, yep.
Yep,
Mew second, Joe third, Sumo fourth.
Yep. Okay, very good. Marvellous. There we go. We're off. Hope all is well. Everybody currently top 12 people have set a lap.
Yep.
With Nick, Dablo, G Ninja, Stevie, Golf, and Cornish Mantis not setting a lap. So far. Oh, sorry, Extinct. So try again later, boys. Is this a new driver that we have recruited? Hello, Skip. Welcome
Yeah,
back.
he's making his debut today.
His debut.
Debut. I think it's someone that Freak Source knows. If memory serves me correctly.
Very, very good. Congrats to Skip on the Div 2 win. And I have to say, if you haven't watched it yet, definitely go back and watch the last lap of the Div 2 race, because the commentary from Dodo and Finexi is absolutely spot on. I believe there's some screaming involved, so make sure that you have it turned just a little bit down. Hello, Toby. Don't go don't go all guns blazing, because it's definitely there's a screamer. Anyway, so back to said intro. Welcome everybody. Because I got distracted because the game was being the game. I hope you are all well. Simi is he's going to be a bit quiet until he gets himself worked up and worked into this session.
Back in the zone, yeah.
Yeah, he needs to zone in.
Yep. I'm still traumatised by what happened in the previous race, so yeah,
Yep.
it'll take me a bit of time.
Well, we got people to prove points here. Mew seems very, very fast in his TT time, and points to prove from Simo. Dodo really would like the gap to ever increase, wouldn't he? As well, because currently, I do have an apology to make. I apologise for missing last week. I was extremely
You were unwell.
unwell.
So, yeah.
Which yeah, it does. So yeah, results for last week with Dodo taking another win means that he does extend the gap to from 177 to 123 to Joe, and 112. I've been booted again.
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
Okay,
man.
but don't worry about this one. I can get back in on this one. Don't worry.
Yeah, hopefully it hasn't lost audio again.
No, I've still got audio. That was an OBS issue.
It's all bloody go today, isn't it? Cheers, Cody's.
Yeah, I didn't have
Codemasters.
like a single issue in the race.
I know.
We just did, and then all of a sudden it decides to.
Barby Gremlins.
Yeah. Anyway, it's one of those, isn't it? There we go.
Yeah,
Back in.
Gibbo dropped out and can't get back in because he's the only one that's on EA, and yep. So
What a guy!
I know, right?
What a guy! So yeah, I was extremely ill last week, but thanks to who did you have? Was it Crane?
Yeah. Who was it? Yeah, it was. Was it Cream? Can't
Yourself
bloody
and
remember. No, me and Lance. Yeah, it was Cream before the previous time you could make
Yes,
it when you're on
it
holiday, and then
Yourself
it was
and
me
Lance.
and Lance. Yep. Yep.
Covered the very unwell AJ. Yeah.
Two Irish legends.
Two Irish
Allegedly.
legends. One's off on his Ollie Bobs, isn't he?
Well, yeah, a bit of a lads trip away till Tuesday. So
Nice.
yeah, off to Manchester.
Really? Couldn't have picked anywhere better.
Well, it was something football related. So
Huh.
yeah, Irish on the piss in Manchester. What
Well,
possibly go wrong?
what could go wrong?
Yeah,
Seymour's received a 5-second penalty for illegally blocking.
Oh, blocking.
Oh.
Ooh.
Sorry, 5-place grid planning.
Yeah,
Um,
that's
he's
not
in the
good.
pits, so I don't understand how that's happened. It's just in an out lap. How can
Very
he?
peculiar. Very peculiar.
Yeah. So far, Dodo now is setting the pace by 10th and a half over Try Again Later. And then Mew really impressing, really. Getting himself up there. Oh, and Try Again Later just...
Gone even faster.
yeah, another 10th. So it looks like this is the guy that's...
Man to watch, isn't he?
yeah.
Particularly
Impressive.
G Ninja, Dodo's main title challenger right now. Down in P8.
Yeah, Go
Late
P4
joiner.
and P8 G Ninja. Yeah, these guys are really. Is Try Again Later Boy new? I believe he is. I believe
Yeah,
he
Try
is.
Again Later. It is his debut today. Yeah.
Mr. Debutant. Which I think is just what we need. There was a few glitches in Div 2 where the safety car was out, but it displayed virtual safety car. No, right in the second safety car, it did actually say it was virtual, and then it went full.
Yeah, it did the same for me. So initially it thought virtual and it switched to full safety
yeah.
car. Hey Mitch, by the way.
Hello, Mitch. Is it the bath time again?
In bath time.
No, he's at
Mitch
work.
is bath time.
I know where he is. Not like I'm stalking him, but I know where he is.
Yeah, you dirty stalker. Mitch is either in the bath or at work.
Well, he was dog sitting
One or
last
the other,
night.
isn't it? He was
No,
dog
I
sitting, was
don't
he?
mean sitting on dogs. That's nasty.
Don't want to do that.
No.
Oh, Skip was saying Simo's penalty was randomly given by the game. Joe behind him was on the outlap. It's not fair to start 5 places behind. Game issue. So the game is a mess right now. So
It is. What
Nothing
an
we can do about
absolute great weekend. Just looking at the Div 2 drivers that all seem to be bunched up together with, is it Golf? Oh, Golf's just disappeared. Oh no, it hasn't. It's gone last. Stevie, Nick, Golf, all Div 2 drivers. Not a lot of reserves, which is good, I have to say.
yeah,
It's nice to
It's a good
see.
score, isn't there,
Yeah, it's
right
nice to
now?
see an actual group.
It is, yeah. Yeah, a good core element now.
And there you go, Golf
think-
gets himself up to P14.
Yep.
I mean, the day that we
In
don't have to
Williams,
use Div 2 as Div 1 drivers, I think it'll be... invalidation there from Stevie. It'd be pretty... That would be actually nice, won't it?
Yeah, I think that's what we want to aim for eventually. Yeah, have less reliance on Div 2 drivers being in reserve seats for Div 1, but
Yeah. And
hopefully we'll get there. But we do appreciate them partaking. So just so you know, Gibbo is likely to be in AI for the start of the race.
yes. And I was just saying, like,
Disconnected.
Aaron's pointing out that, they're filling up quite quick at Div 1 and Div 2. Yeah, we probably have enough drivers for about 3 or 4 divisions, but we do get a lot of no-shows, which...
Yeah, or just, mixed availability, so...
Yeah, but I'm actually dreading the next couple of seasons on the fact that if the trajectory of the seasons and the league continues, we could end up with something like PSGL, which... Was it PSGL? That could be get quite confusing with, like, so many divisions left to run races, different days, and some without commentary, but streams. Yeah, lock up there. And everybody's in the pits with Freet being the first one out, because he's a saucy boy.
He's a saucy boy.
It'll be rare to get main driver. I mean, yeah, full lobbies are the main aim, but I think just to have consistent Div 1, Div 2 drivers has been really successful this season. You look at the drivers' standings, and they are so consistent. We've had a couple of people miss a couple of races. Like, I've missed 2. You've had a couple in here. Jerome missing 1. I think Dablo's missed 1. Winter's missed a couple.
Yep.
The list goes on, really. But the overall full consistency, and it hasn't made much difference to the table, because when you miss 1, they miss 1, everybody misses 1, and it all sort of evens back up again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very mixed. Like, Gibbo's missed a few, Mentos missed some.
Yeah.
So yeah, it varies a bit. G Ninja, I think, he's missed 4 races this season. I think if he'd made those, it'd be a bit closer at the top.
But at the end of the day, it's their championship, isn't it?
Yep, absolutely. And
yes, he is. Try again later is new. Yes, he is.
Yes. Yep.
Oh, maybe wobble mid-corner. Loads of traffic here for Freet. It's really, really struggling to navigate through.
Got a couple of... Yeah, hopefully the...
Oh!
Well,
that was the back of Mentos.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what Mentos was doing on the racing line there, so that's going to be looked at.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Just sat on the racing line.
Yeah, it's kind of disappointing, actually, because it looked like Freet was struggling, but he looked like he'd be on an okay lap. And we really need to be watching Dodo, because he really needs to definitely get the hammer down and solidify another pole position get as far up that grid as he possibly can. He does not want to be sitting 3rd, 4th, and 5th either, does he?
No, that's right.
As he starts his lap, and traffic seems to be a major player here. He's got a Haas right behind him. Is that... Who's in the other Haas?
Let's see.
It's 50.
So we've got Joe and 50, yeah.
I think it's 50.
I've got Extinct on an out lap, so I'm gonna, from my POV, I'm gonna watch how Extinct does here. So obviously, he hasn't set a lap time yet. Down in 19th.
Now I'm just seeing what the sector 1 time here is for Dodo. Is up ever so slightly. That just shows how consistent these boys are with, like, they are hundredths of a second up or down on their times. It's pretty ridiculous that they are just finding, like, millimeters of track instead of tenths and seconds. It's margins.
Yep.
He's just going to cross the second sector line. He is again. He's found another couple of hundreds. He's not finding what he needs to at the moment. I mean, it will be good enough for pole just about, but he's not finding the time that he wants. He runs just a little bit over the last curb as much as he wants to. Takes a nice tight line into the last corner. Power on and crosses the line. Where's this going to put him?
Oh, new P2.
Taking pole just 800ths of a second. Can try again later. Respond as he's going. No, he runs wide, and that's invalidated. And Joe.
Extinct. Oh, Joe, right at the death. Wow.
Extinct.
And Extinct goes P8.
P8, yeah. I was just about to jump onto him, but he moved too quick.
Yeah. It's good to see Winther back driving again as well, but yeah, very impressed with Mew. Great performance.
P4
right now.
Yep.
The Alfa Romeos have done pretty well this season, I think. Been there or thereabouts, him and Rexler. So
yeah, that was one of the stronger teams, wasn't it? Collectively. I know it doesn't show it on the old point system, but with them being P7 in the constructors, but it was the overall strongest grouped team.
Yep. They have been impressive this season, definitely. It's just having that consistency to get more points. So
yeah,
this is the thing.
That is the end of Dablo. Bottled it. Is he a bottle job now, isn't he?
Oh, Dablo.
That's what we're going to have to call him, bottle job Dablo. There we go.
Yeah,
I'll read through the grid really, really quickly. Joe taking pole position, closely followed by Dodo, just 700ths of a second, a tenth and a bit behind them. Debutant, try again later, boy. With Mew, G Ninja, Simo, Rexler, Sammy, Extinct, Winther ran up the top 10 with Freet, who had an instant. With Mentos, who just starts behind him, Dablo 50, Jerome, Golf, Stevie, Nick, Cornish Mantis, and the AI of Gibbo.
Gibbo, yep.
Was it last week or the week before that we got told to do one word for everybody? I definitely think.
Yes,
Dablo.
It was a couple of weeks ago, yeah.
Dablo's being renamed Bottle.
Bottle, yeah, he's the Spurs.
Bottle job Dablo. I think this track is just spectacular in the night. It's just another one of those that looks and has been coded very, very well. And from what I can see, all I can see is foreheads. So I don't know what view they're going to get of the track, because if I can't see you, you can't see me. Right? That's how that works.
Was that from?
That was from Big Daddy.
Ah, yeah.
With the sunglasses.
Yes, yeah.
Check me out. Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler, yes, yeah. Oh. Who is very typecast, isn't he? Adam Sandler.
Is he?
I think he's meant to be a bit of a prat as well in real life.
I mean, he is in his films, isn't he?
Well, yeah.
I mean, I just watched
Little Nicky. What was the one with the
Happy Gilmore?
Happy Gilmore's a classic.
Yeah, I just watched Wedding Singer and Click the other day.
Shooter McGavin, he was awesome, like slimy character. Shooter McGavin, classic.
Yeah, I have to say I love Adam Sandler films.
What was the one where he the devil was that? Oh God,
Pass.
I can't think. Oh, anyway, yeah, my brain is not working at the moment.
It's not.
But it definitely bodes well for the race anyway. There's a few up there at the top, weren't they? So
yeah, all within.
Dodo, Joe, try again later, boy, Mew.
Yep.
Rexler up there. What were you going to say? All within.
All within a couple of tenths of each other. So if everybody can, keep the stretches, keep the tires, keep everything going
Formation
as we have
lap,
formation lap. Let's run through the tyres. Are you ready, Simi? Go for it. On
Give
you.
me 1 second. Right, here we go. Interesting. Only a couple of guys decided to start on softs. That's Mew and Cornish Mantis. Rest of the field, bar 3, are all on mediums. 3 guys opted to start on hards. Try again later, boys. Stevie and, well, Gibbo's AI at the back. Something we will have to bear in mind, because Gibbo's under AI, it might start under the safety car, because we've had that issue before, haven't we?
Goddamn safety cars.
I know. Yeah.
Almost
Didn't have
like
any of that. Didn't have that. Oh, there's Stevie and Golf have come together.
Yep. It's almost like goddamn farmers. The reason why we are here an hour later than usual is because British farmers think that it's funny still at 2024 to change the times to suit them.
The swines.
I know.
Hence, confuse the living daylights out of us.
Daylights. I like it.
Daylights. Yeah,
like
yeah.
It,
You
like
caught it straight away.
Yeah, of course
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was me trying to be really smart this morning, going, GMT's still the same. Still the same. And then you were like, no, it's not. Yeah, it is. No, it's really not. Yeah, no, it's not.
Yeah, British summertime we're on now is GMT +1.
It is.
Because this is the thing, other parts of the world, they're compared with Greenwich Mean Time, so...
Yep.
It's bloody confusing.
It is. You try living in country. Well, I'd hate to live in. Is there a place in Africa or something that's got like a half an hour different time difference? Like that is bonkers.
Well, what about America? America has 4 different time zones, maybe 5.
Yeah,
There's
Pacific,
Mountain,
Central,
Pacific, Central, Eastern.
Eastern. Yeah.
Can't think of the other one. Someone in the chat can help us there, but there's Mountain Time and.
Just say
Mountain.
British. Just say British summertime.
Summertime.
If I wasn't for the clocks changing, I wouldn't have done 11 hours at work last night. Oh, bless you.
Oh, hang on. Let me get my violin.
No,
out.
he's lost. No, he's meaning that he's lost an hour's worth of work. So instead of doing 12, he's done 11. So it's actually benefited him.
Well, he does bugger all anyway. Just
True.
sits there with his feet up.
True.
Doing
I've
absolutely
witnessed
nothing.
it.
You've witnessed it, have you, firsthand? Yeah. Just paid for doing nothing. Unbelievable. We love you, really, Mitch.
Yep. Anyway,
Your name was spelt wrong, by the way.
my name or Mitch's?
No, Mitch's.
Was it?
Yeah. Think about it. Mitch. Replace the M with a B.
But wow. Mountain Daylight Time, Central Daylight Time, Mountain Daylight Time. Yes, 5. Definitely 5. Anyway, we've got some lights, and I've got an absolute pants view. And
oh, Gibbo's AI.
we're away. Gibbo's AI just gets absolutely bolts down the middle of the track into P1, and it's away. And anyway, following that, Joe and Dodo going side by side, and it looks like Joe gets the better of. And that AI lasted very long.
Gibbo's AI is like my planet needs me. There's some contact at the back. Oh, Stevie. Oh, Stevie just about held it there.
Yeah, and 50's going to win. 5-second penalty, and we're going to virtual safety car.
Yeah, some 50. Yeah, lost front wing, as you say. Dablo as well. So all kinds of shenanigans at the back. You love the new material, Mitch. You love it.
Apparently there's 6 times. There's Hawaii as well.
Ah, yes, Hawaii. Yeah, of course. Oh,
Thank you for that, Aaron. You are a man of much knowledge. I'm guessing Google served you well.
Yeah, if Jeeves still existed, we'll be sacking Jeeves off and ask Aaron instead.
Skip over me.
A bit of an old reference there.
I'm sorry, but we're back underway. Green flags all around, and I'm sorry, but Gibbo's AI is still man of the moment, right?
I know, right? Yeah, it's just like...
If we could clip that later.
Oh, Jesus.
It's like, what are you guys waiting for? Well, I'm off.
Yeah.
In the pits, G Ninja. Let's see if that's for the wing change.
Oh, so G Ninja did lose the wing, did he?
Oh, wow! Did G Ninja slam on the brakes and nearly not make it?
Yeah, you
Forever.
don't want to go 5-second penalty here. Obviously, it's not a good start for him.
Is he getting a wing changed? He's getting a wing change. Sorry, I was just on board with him there. Cornish
Dablo.
Manta's made his way up into P9 and 10, but he's just battling away with Seymour at the moment. There's some jerking around going out the back there.
Yeah, he's made up a lot of 10 places, so he's had an incredible start, Mantis.
No, I'm sorry.
Flying.
Man on the move, Mew.
Mew, yep, up
Over
2
to
places from where he
Dodo.
started.
However, he is on the soft tyres, so the man is going to be absolutely rapid. And we know that if we get an instant report from you, it's just going to be full of little cats in the corner.
Oh, wait, yeah. It always makes us smile when we're doing stewarding. We see the little cat in the corner.
It
of
is
Mew's
very
clips.
Like 2 of 20.
Simo gets past Mantis again, so having a right battle there. Freetsource has made a couple of places. Mentos up 5 places from where he started.
Kibbo's AI,
Gibbo's
really
AI
did
in
the
12th. That won't last though, I don't think, because Extinct gets past his teammate Stevie. Well, Stevie is his teammate for today, and having a battle between the two of them there. Nick up to
And
P11
Mew
as well.
has just taken Joe into down the main straight and takes the lead of the Grand Prix as DRS has enabled. Them soft tyres are most definitely working out for him.
I was about to say, yeah, we have to factor in he started on the softs, and how long is he going to take these softs into the race?
Time will only tell.
Yep.
Extinct and Gibbo.
In terms of the guys at the back, yeah, the bottom 5 are all on hard tyres now, so they all pitted, so they must have all got damaged. G Ninja, Winther, Jerome, Dablo, 50.
Yeah, softs will drop off extremely fast here. I think this is a high deg track, if memory serves me right.
Yep.
I think when we ran it, I think I was on hard tyres, if memory serves me right as well.
Yep.
It's definitely a track that hampers the tyres.
It really does, yeah. And Toby, part of the new fan club in the chat. But yeah, as you say, Aaron, yep, these softs will fall off a cliff. But
I'm sorry, but we haven't had a Rexler fanboy come in or fangirl come into the chat yet. This
where
is
are they?
I mean, should we just?
These box changed. We lost all the Italian.
What is it?
contingent.
What is it when you hear is it the cricket noise? When you wave to people. Joe up the inside of turn 1 on Mew. Is it going to make this stick on the medium tyres?
Back camera angle.
Oh, that is a nice cutback there from Mew, just fending off Joe's relentless attack. Is he going to try again here?
Great battle at the front. Obviously, the more they battle, 3rd and 4th are going to catch up a bit more.
I could be a Rex. Toby could be a Rexler fanboy. No, now, to be a Rexler fanboy, there is a certain criteria you have to meet. 1, you have to be, absolutely obsessed with the person. And 2, you have to keep asking if you can watch him. Yep. That is the only 2 criteria that you must meet. If you don't, then you're not a fanboy. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yep. Gotta speak some Italian to be a fanboy of Rexler.
No, I don't even think that's... No.
No.
It's just a constant nagging. Can I watch Rexler? Hello, Rob.
Evening, Rob.
Forza Rexler.
I'll
tell you what.
IT. Yeah.
Let's go on board with it, shall we?
Oh, I love it, Toby. That's great.
Yeah, he's just fending off Mentos at the minute. He's got a couple of tents. Come on, Rexler.
Here we go.
There we go. You're going to start getting your Italian flags out now. He's gonna get overtaken by Mentos, and yeah, that was kind of
typical, isn't it? We go on board with him, he gets overtaken.
I know. I think the DRS down the main straight is extremely powerful.
It is, yeah.
As we've got Dodo,
really close to the front now,
yeah, the front 5 are ridiculous. Sammy is just joining the battle. Sorry, I'm sorry, Toby.
Like, yeah, Joe, Dodo, Sammy, and Mentos all on mediums. Try again later, boy is on hards, and you on the softs.
Yeah, try again later. Looks like he's really struggling on corner exit with the cars behind and in front on the mediums and the softs. The mediums from Sammy, I think, it's allowing him to draw in the pack really.
Yep. Absolutely.
Mew being the person that is not holding them up, but his tyres are going to be pretty terrible right now.
Yeah, 4 laps in. Well, 5th lap now. But yeah.
What are people's tyres? People's tyres are... There you go, you got Mew and Try Again later to the top 9 are in different tyres. Stevie pitched 3 seconds?
Yeah, 2 drivers have penalties. Obviously, we just saw Stevie and Dablo got a 5-second time penalties. Dodo gets past Mew.
Oh, we're going to see Try Again later. Try down at the inside as well. I don't think he is. He thinks otherwise. Is he going to do the whole switchback? No, it's not. I'm disappointed. But I'll tell you what, he gets an absolute run out of that, doesn't he? Wow, and up the inside into long right-hander. But hanging it around the outside, Mew, there's a little tap there.
I was there.
I don't think it was malicious. I just think it was either a tap or a, oh my god, he's very, very close to me.
I think he, like from the point of view that I had, he just looked like he was a bit too
brown
cautious,
pants.
Gave a bit too, yeah, brown pants moment, exactly, yep.
Mew is a person that needs some racing luck, doesn't he? The gods need to be in his favour because he does struggle in the races, doesn't he?
He does. He's definitely got the pace, but he has been really unfortunate.
His
He's already draining his ERS massively.
Trying to keep up.
Only 8% of his battery left, and Try Again Later Boy 30%. Dodo 41%, Joe 46%. So
yeah, Mew's Grand Prix luck is like a man getting struck by lightning 18 times.
Yeah. And then a bird craps on him.
Yeah, he just gets done down the main straight by Try Again Later. So it looks like he's moving back. We've got yellow flags at the back of the grid. We've got oh, is that an Alpine around? It's a Nick.
Yeah, and he got a time penalty as well. So
Sir Nicholas the Great.
Had a big moment. Sir Nicholas the Great. No relation to Alexander the Great. Yep.
That's
Nicholas
me.
The Great. Oh man.
I'm not related to Nick.
Alexander the Great. Yeah. Alexander the... Alright.
Wow, I've gone from the great to alright, thanks.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, that
hurts.
I know. Unbelievable. I don't know if it's just me, the stream seems slightly jittery. I don't know if anyone else is experiencing that right now. Is it jittery for anyone else?
I don't think so.
Mention in the chat.
Oh, I've got it on my phone as well and it's pretty decent.
Huh, okay.
I think it's just you.
Brilliant. That's great. Oh man.
You've got all that internet and you don't know how to use it.
Oh, Sammy's out. What's happened to Sammy?
He...
What was that, safety car?
Yeah.
Oh, Sammy.
I have no idea what happened there.
It looked like final corner. Exit of the final corner or something's happened to him.
Well, that's benefited the top guys. We've got Golf in the pits as well. Let's see if he slams on the brakes.
This certainly spices things up, doesn't it?
Yeah, contact out at the final corner. Is that contact with another driver? Dablo's happy to see the safety car.
Yep.
I don't think it'd be an FQ race without a safety car, would it? Let's be honest.
No. I mean, we have had a race or two without them, but yeah, it's just where he lost it. Feel sorry for Sammy because he had very good pace around here.
Did in the pits. Golf, Nick, G Ninja, Gibbos, AI, Winther, Dablo, and 50.
Yep.
And your man Jerome is moving up the time sheets. He's got himself up to P14.
Yep. I'm still building up. Getting the energy back to do the.
I feel like the American boys as well are the ones that struggle just like Mew with points and prizes and times and stuff like that. They're very unfortunate, aren't they?
Bad luck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Safety car. As we're approaching halfway through the race.
We are. How bizarre.
Who's this really played into the hands of? Obviously, the guys, like the first lap fellas, that are involved in incidents.
However, it does make the race more interesting. It does. Especially when we are just about to see an Alpine. Oh, I was going to say an Alpine coming down the. Literally everybody that I was saying, oh, that'll work out for. Oh, we've got some blockages, some double stacking there with the Alfa Romeos. I don't think that's helped Rexler out whatsoever.
We were bigging them up earlier, and yeah, the double stack. That's not ideal.
No, I don't think they were in communications then, which is a bit. Definitely helped you, yeah, P4. Yeah, actually, to be fair, with getting rid of them soft tyres, yeah, that does and has helped him out. Have we had full tyre changes, compounds for the front boys? I don't think we have.
Well, I'm just going to run through that. So Joe and Dodo have opted for softs now. Try Again Later Boy and Mew on fresh mediums, Mentos on fresh softs, and from 6th down to 10th they're all on fresh hards.
Yep.
Golf pitted onto hards 1 lap earlier. Yeah, you've got Stevie onto mediums now. Jerome's opted to stay out on his 7-lap old hards. He had an incident early on, so yeah. Winther will be one to watch at the back on 1-lap old softs.
So it looked like it was desync contact with Mew on stream.
Okay.
I mean, I'm kind of annoyed that I missed that if I was on board with it. But, I mean...
Sammy's another one that's had some rotten luck, I think.
True, yeah.
Like, if he had the consistency, he'd be in with a title shout. I really believe that. So,
yeah.
Just waiting for the cars to catch up. I think we'll have another lap under the safety car here.
I think it's something that is soul destroying, isn't it? The whole, you put all the time and effort in practice, so you get taken out, and you hit a wall or go off, and
something of your own doing.
Yeah, it's just so like, yeah, it's a bit like the Div 2 race with yourself. You know that you had. I know I'm not bringing this up to piss you off, but. You go through all the time and effort, and then you end up in P5 or whatever, and then something out of your own hands happens.
I mean, if hindsight is a wonderful thing. If I'd braked slightly, maybe, just the way they contacted one another, it came back across,
So apparently I had it all on stream, the Mew and... Sammy incident, and I told them this.
In the background then, it must have been...
I apologise. I'm an awful commentator, and I shall give up immediately.
We'll give you a thrashing, but no, you're not an awful commentator. You're alright. Alexander, you're alright.
Alright. It's a slight improvement. Alright, pet.
Alright, pet. Oh. I'm not going to speak
so Aaron looked back at it, and it looked more like Sammy hit the rear of Mew. Oh, Ninja. Hello, welcome.
Hello.
That sounds like a skill issue.
Oh, man.
I mean, if there's a way to cheer Simmy up, that's the way to do it. Blame it on him.
Ninja, be nice. Thank you. Because I've not been doing too well after that race, put it that way. If you saw what happened. I've never heard Dodo hit that pitch before.
No.
It was like he'd done helium. It was something, both him and Finexi.
Silly skill issue. Wow. I don't know whether I should just take my leave now.
Bitch Mountford.
Safety car in this lap.
Yep, safety car in.
And Joe takes the...
Hello, Skip.
Takes the pack.
Good to see Skip in the chat. Are you engineer for Rexler, Skip?
He was another one that was ill last week, wasn't he?
Keep me grounded, unlike my car. Like my car almost took off. as we're back underway.
Yeah, and Joe absolutely not messing around there and catches Dodo sort of napping slightly. It's pushed him back to try again later with Mew and Mentos, or another one that were caught napping at the background there. We're going to see a move up the inside from Mentos on Mew. Mew was such a good pace,
Winter's
but
out.
not right now. Yeah, Winter out in the background, and we're going to see another safety car. We've got yellow flags. The car's still going.
In the pits, I'm assuming he
Oh,
would
okay.
slide in the pits. Yeah, I'm thinking so. That's unfortunate because yeah, he would have been a guy to watch from the back.
Yeah, Mentos has picked up a penalty. I'm not sure whether he had a penalty anyway.
No, I
prior to-
don't recall he did before the safety car came out.
He
so
has
yeah, that
got
must have been
a
the last
3-second
moment.
penalty for corner cutting.
Oof.
Yes,
Stevie and Nick as well.
Winther retired in the pits.
Yep.
And Mew down to P5 with Mentos benefiting, however, the 3-second penalty. As long as Mew can keep up. What tyres is he on then? Soft? So mediums
Mew's
or
on
mediums?
mediums, 2 lap old mediums.
Yep.
And you got the 6 cars behind you all on hard tyres. So from Simo down to Golf.
Yeah, he really didn't have an option after the safety car, did he? But to put on the medium tyres. His best bet now was to hope that these boys up in front do not have the tyre life to go through the rest of the Grand Prix.
Exactly. Yep. Try again later, boys. Man to watch. There's three different drivers there. Oh, 3-second time penalty for 50, but yeah, 3 different drivers got fastest lap just then. Simo up to P6 as well, considering he had a 5-place grid penalty. That's pretty good.
What's the
Recovery.
ERS on Dodo and Joe? Because these two are going at it like I don't know what.
So Joe is on 75%, Dodo 70. Try again later, boys. Drained a bit more. He's just below 60%.
So really
We
trying
haven't
to make
really
an impression.
mentioned Mentos yet, have we? Obviously, he's got that 3-second time penalty, but he's up P4 right now. Good to see him back racing again. He's definitely one to watch in that Ferrari.
Yeah, he's putting the front 3 under a bit, not under a bit of pressure, but he's making him think about behind as well as in front.
Yep, absolutely. And Fritzl, so yeah, as mentioned earlier, try again later, boy, and Fritzl know one another, so
Maybe some team tactics going on.
Yep, unofficially. I mean, Fritzl's had such an amazing debut in this league. Was it Las Vegas, I think, or Jeddah?
Didn't he win?
Jeddah? Is it Jeddah? But yeah, his debut race that he won at the last corner, wasn't it? But
So
since then, he
maybe-
hasn't really lived up to those heights. So
He's not saucy enough. That's what it
Not
is.
saucy
It's
enough.
not saucy enough. Could we see back-to-back friendship wins?
Friendship?
Yes, wins
Friendship win. Oh, yellow.
on the debuts.
Alpine,
No, it's not. I think it's a Red Bull. Stablo.
Red Bull, yes. Yep.
And Stevie
So
and
Dablo's
G
really
Ninja.
struggling.
I
Stevie and
predict
Nick.
a try
Stevie
again
Nick's-
later win.
Pardon me?
I predict a riot.
Try again later win.
Sorry.
Yeah, that threw me off for a second.
Sorry. I had
Try
to be
again
done.
later
there.
win. Try again
Yeah.
later, boy. Try again later win. Yeah.
I mean,
But
if we had any longer names, I think we'd run out of page.
yeah, we really would. Yep. Just trying to see where the closest battle is on track right now.
I think it's the top
I
4.
mean, yeah.
Oh,
Indeed.
G Ninja as well hunting down Golf. I think there's going to be a move there. Can quickly get down to that.
Yep. I'll keep an eye on the front 4. Dodo is right on the back of Joe.
I think this might be a DRS assisted move into turn 1, but it looks like the straight line speed sort of goes to Dodo.
Mm-hmm.
But he pulls out the slipstream
Both
alongside-
using the same ERS.
into turn 1.
So yeah, they're both on 65% battery used. Try again later, boys. Just above half of his battery left. Mentos only 40%, but he's pushing very hard. Mentos. 3 of the top 4 on 5 lap old softs. Try again later, boy.
Rexler on board. There you go.
Rexler on board. Yeah.
There we go.
Rexler.
He's not doing too bad down there in P8 with Freak a second ahead of him and Extinct a second half behind him. So he's not in no man's land, but his consistency is key. And the Italian stallion is definitely showing some consistency.
One, not the only Italian stallion here. Obviously, Simo.
Stevie on board. No, now we are just being silly. Come on.
Fighting the golf.
If we're going to make it, can we make it at least a little bit entertaining? I'm joking. Stream commands work. Could you imagine that? You guys being in control of the stream? Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Anyway, we've just missed
headache.
all the news up front. There's a battle for P1 going on. We nearly had 3 wide into the first corner.
And obviously this is going to play into Mentos's hands the more the front 3 battle.
No, this is going to definitely put into Try Again Later's hand because he's on the medium tyres.
Well, yeah, obviously they'll go a bit longer.
Oh, Mentos
like
is
that.
worming around.
2 Dutches. Yeah, 2 Dutchmen coming together there.
I'm sorry that I cut Stevie up then.
Oh, man. But yeah, you are right. Try Again Later Boy is in the best position at the moment.
Yeah, if he has
he has fallen back a bit, but
if he has this pace on these medium tyres now, I'd hate to imagine what it's going to be like in 2-3 laps time when these soft tyres are going to be worse for wear.
Exactly. Yeah, he's best suited. In terms of who's made the most places from the start, so Mentos up 8 places from where he started. Mantis, even though he's outside the points, made up 8 places. Yeah, very impressive going.
Yeah, biggest losers are G Ninja and Dablo.
Yeah. I mean, G Ninja's going to pray that there's an incident further up because a single point's not going to do him any good for this championship hunt. So
no, and Try Again Later is trying absolutely everything to get past, and he just cannot.
But not later.
Nope.
He's trying now.
Maybe later.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why that tickled me so much. But not later.
But now. It's not trying later, it's trying now. Press triangle.
If he press triangle, what for? Oh, yeah, I know, but it just does my head in. It removes everything. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Ninja's just like the streaming perfectionist, isn't he? He's the man that if he definitely doesn't like something in somebody's stream, he'll go, we press that because it's really annoying me. I don't care how you feel about this, but it's annoying
Never mind
me.
everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do they backseat? Yeah, backseat.
Backseat streamer.
Streamer or backseat viewer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, unbelievable. Absolutely disgraceful, but yeah, I think this is really going to cost G Ninja in the fight for the championship. But Joe's
He is the main character. 3-second penalty for
it.
Nick, and these 4 are all trying to backstreet commentator. Yeah. Oh, we're going to see a little tap there from Joe, and
he's round. Oh, the 2 of them around. Oh, Mentos. Oh dear. 2 Dutchmen have come together. Try Again Later Boy's lost his front wing. Mentos is back underway. Rejoins the track. He's without
virtual
front
safety
wing.
car. 3 laps to go.
Full safety car. What? 3 laps? Wow. Is that? Oh,
and there was a reset to track there, which is a bit naughty, but he is new, so we might let him off on that one.
Naughty.
I'm not quite sure whether or what fully happened there.
Yeah, it didn't. I like from my POV, it wasn't the best of camera angles to see what was going on.
Ban him! Wow.
Ninja joined and chose violence today.
Yeah. Straight out.
Unreal.
Don't like this guy. Ban him.
Yeah, ban him. Oh.
I
Is
wouldn't
anyone
be fitting
going
right
to
now.
gamble?
No.
Is it? You don't think anyone's going to gamble?
No, track
Right.
position is definitely going to be key here.
You're not going to get back round in time.
Oh, I don't know, but
surely come in.
Dono with the crazy, disgusting tactics there, like getting his car halfway to the pit lane and then going, psych!
Like, see ya!
Yeah.
And who does decide to gamble? So we've got Simo, obviously try again later boy in the pits, and Mentos, who picked up damage. Mantis,
Mantis
as well.
and Stevie.
Yep.
They're going to be super fast, but it's literally going to be the shortest sprint that you've ever seen.
I'd be surprised if they managed to catch up to the pack in time, but
Yeah,
I'm wrong.
they won't. I think is Ninja.
actually-
Ninja will tell me right here.
Actually, no, I think they will.
It has to come in the pits. The game won't allow anything less
It'll be
than
in
2
this
laps.
I think people are okay actually. 50 might be out of luck though. Like obviously we can discount Gibbo's AI at the back, but I think the rest of the pack will catch up. But 50's probably done for. Dablo will probably catch up as well. There's safety cars just entering.
And if it stays as it is, Golf is definitely going to have more points than Division 1. And Jerome's going to pick up a couple.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it is always wrong place one time. I think that is one of the main elements. My team didn't have my tyres ready.
Tears ready. Well,
Tears.
it might as well be Tears. He's down in P17, so
Is it raining?
grab the tissues.
It is now.
Yep. Dablo's, they hand him some tissues instead of tyres. Down in P17. And Jerome Hudson is in P9 right now in the points.
Safety car.
Sorry it took a while, Jerome.
Dodo is, for the tears.
Whoa!
They're backing up right there. There's even more. I can't see it because they've backed up so much. But this is probably what Dodo really wants to do, is back these guys up so much. Because there's going to be people on super fast tyres, so he really, really wants to play his cars off. And he probably wants everybody in play here.
That really caught people off guard at the back. Because,
Oh,
really
there's been a safety car
No.
again. Wait, what? Safety
no,
car's
we're not
out.
underway yet. Gibbo's AI was doing some funny business at the back. Yep.
Dodo's away. I think what Dodo was trying to do is stop everybody, so then it brought everybody into play. On the last lap, was Mentos retires because he rammed into the back of 50. In the pits, accidental, and I think Mew is under pressure from Free, who gets all sorts of squirrely there.
He does, yep.
G Ninja manages to make his way up into P6. He's not, he's battling still with Extinct. Oh, there's some tapping. Oh, and Extinct.
Oh, yellow. Oh, Extinct. Oh, and Mantis is out as well.
Oh, there's carnage going on here.
Did you say what in the Spanish is going on here?
No, I said we've carnage going on here.
Oh, carnage. I was like, what in the Spanish is going on here?
Try again later. Gets overtaken by Jerome.
Other
way around.
Yep.
This is fine. Stevie gets 3-second penalty.
This is fine.
Oh, we're going to see another move. Stevie nearly going up the inside of Jerome.
I think he's on 6 seconds of penalties, so I think... Oh, 9 in fact, so he's... Yeah.
Oh, we've got the Dablo behind him is absolutely trying to get past it. Sammy's devastated.
Yeah,
I know. In the background there, we're seeing an Alfa Romeo, sorry, an Alfa Tauri of G Ninja and Simo going side by side. Hello, Boki. I am watching the top guys, I'm sorry.
Yep.
I'm getting definitely told off today, aren't I? Around the outside, we're going to see a move from Joe, who really needs to make the move. If he's going to make one now, it's going to have to be on this lap. Oh, Dodo getting on the curb, and it's dragged him across the track. Yeah, Mew has caught up to this group.
Oh, so close to the front. What a battle.
What F1 game would I recommend? The British Lobster? Not this one.
No comment right now. Yeah, no comment right now. The state of this game at the minute is...
It's coming to the end.
To go through to get this underway, yeah.
Coming to the end of its life.
Yeah, get your votes in for Driver of the Day
votes, yeah.
Everyone.
Definitely. Last couple of corners here. Can Dodo hang on? He's got a really 2 long straights. Simo's passed 5 cars in 1 lap. What an absolute machine. And I think there's some power and ERS usage here as across the line. Can he get out of the slipstream? Can. He's harvesting as well towards the end. Is he going to make it? Crosses the line. Does. And takes P1 with Joe, Mew, and Simo taking P4 with Freet. Taking P5. Look at the times.
Wow. The gap between Simo and Freet. Unbelievable. And great recovery from G Ninja to get P6.
Yeah, 3,000
you got the points.
Wait, what?
Or do you mean for your team?
Or pointless?
We'll see that in the standings. Simo Driver of the Day, I mean, considering how his qualifying went, I'd be in agreement with that, but we'll see what the chat says.
Tablo got P8. Wait, what? Did I miss something?
Blimey. Welcome to the chat, British Lobster, but yeah, do you want to run through, mate?
Run through the grid really quickly. Taking top step of the podium, Dodo, followed by Joe, and a well-deserved P3 there from you, with Seymour, Freet, G Ninja, Rexler, Dablo, try again later, and Jerome taking up the top 10 with Golf, Extinct, 50, Stevie, can't see anywhere past that, Nick, Gibbos, AI, Cornish Mantis, a DNF, Mentos, Winther, and Sammy DNFs as well. Gibbos AI is my driver of the day. I mean, for the start, I have to say Gibbos AI.
Was that was something, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Just took off. If the AI in if the AI in real life was anything like it is in this game, we have nothing to worry about, do we?
Absolutely nothing to worry about. Brother. Nothing to worry about. Anyway, whilst we wait, we'll just quickly hear the national anthem for Dodo. Thank you very much.
Again.
And we will be back in 1 minute and 3 seconds.
Very precise.
Congratulations there to Dodo. Hopefully we've got them all in a chat waiting.
Yeah, I'm just sorting that out. So Dodo is in there. Okay.
Let's just we'll move down.
Guys, ready?
Well, we'll move down to Dodo because well, he's the man we really want to speak to, isn't he?
Right, yep.
There we go. We are joined by a couple of the lads. Welcome. Right, we'll start off with Dodo. Congratulations. I want to say that looked and probably felt like the most difficult Grand Prix of your FQ career so far. Am I right in saying that?
It's got to be up there, definitely.
Challenging, yeah.
They're very challenging. I mean, it's a challenging track. I'm surprised that it wasn't affected more, to be honest, by track limits. I got away with it as well as all the guys around me, but yeah, it was really close. I think Joe, to be honest, did have more pace than me. If I'm being totally honest, he was quicker than me today. But I think, obviously, I was quite good on the first half of the soft stint before the last safety car, but I did get a little bit lucky with that coming out because I think Joe would have repassed me. But that's kind of what happens. What goes around comes around. I'm sure I'll get some bad luck before the end of the season.
Yeah, well, that now does extend, if there's any penalties or whatnot going your way. I don't know if there is or not, but it looks like that extends your points even further in the championship. You're looking kind of solid at the top, with Joe not so much breathing down your neck like he was at the beginning, or vice versa. So are you feeling a little bit more confident for the rest of the season now that you've got that gap in hand?
Try not to think about it too much because, I don't want to put extra pressure on myself than I already have. I know Joe, Ninja, Mew, all of these drivers, they're all incredible. And one bad race for me, I'm sure they'll win. And then, everything's flipped upside down. So I cannot take anything for granted. They're all incredible drivers, Joe and Ninja especially. So until it is mathematically over, it's not over with them two breathing down my neck.
You are just like every Premier League manager. Oh, we don't look at the table. You know you look at the table. You know you do.
I do a little bit, but I try not to let it affect my racing.
Take us through the last lap. The last couple of corners, because I can see that you were sort of really, really struggling with the rear end. You're a bit squirmy. You went off a curb on the right hand side and sort of really unsettled the car, which allowed Joe to go side by side with you. How much ERS did you have left, if any?
Last 2 laps, I had none at the end. Because I was using it all to defend. It was an incredible battle between me and Joe on that final lap, just wheel to wheel the whole way. I really enjoyed it. And there were some points where I was like, oh, he's going to go around my outside here because he seemed to have a bit more grip than me. Maybe his tyres were a little bit better, or I was just lacking a bit of confidence on the worn softs. But I thought he was going to get me, but I managed to defend just by the skin of my teeth. And then I thought if he'd saved any ERS, that there's a chance he could beat me to the line. But luckily, I had just enough in the tank to bring me across. But it was so stressful, almost as stressful as commentating on that Div 2 race.
I was about to say, how's your voice doing? Yeah.
Yeah, it's it's recovering.
Yeah, that was something, wasn't it?
It was.
Well, congratulations, Dodo, on another fantastic win there. Well deserved.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much for commentating as usual, guys.
Joe, I mean, I feel like you'd be slightly disappointed with that one because, like Dodo was saying, it looked like you had the ounce better pace than Dodo, but just at the end of the day, just didn't have the final finish.
That's not working. Is it working now?
Yes, it is.
We can hear you.
Lovely. No, it was quite a shame. I think I might, definitely on the mediums. Once we were all out of DRS, I was managing to pull 1 or 2 tenths a lap, which was quite nice. And then there was obviously the safety car, which brought us all back together. And at that point, it was pretty rubbish to be in the lead. The amount of slipstream you get through Sector 3 and the time you gain from having DRS is absolutely insane. And I was burning battery, but like without using it. Like it was just disappearing without touching the button. So I'd had enough of playing the leader. So I wanted to be second so I could just regen a bit of battery and play some games. And it was working all right, and then the safety car came out. I was like, and I had decent grip, but now we both had as much battery as we wanted. I managed to save up a little bit more towards the end, but it just wasn't enough, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's something that we were commenting on sort of mid to end way through the race was the ERS. It seemed to be a bit of an ERS battle between you two. You were almost like nearly on the same each lap that went on, which was really interesting to see. Were there any threats from behind from Mew? I know at the beginning he was absolute like lightning. We'll get on to Mew a bit more, but were you surprised on the pace behind?
Not really. Mew was rapid, and they were on a step softer to the start. A step softer on the compounds, and they had the ideal strategy, I would say, today. The soft medium with that first safety car was probably ideal, because I'd say the mediums were probably the best tyre to be on after that second safety car. The softs just due to deg were probably not the optimal choice, but it's something we had to live with. Not nearly as bad as being on hards. But yeah, starting on the softs was excellent, and I knew there'd be a factor at the end because they'd been quick throughout the whole race and they were good in quali. So it was definitely concerning, but I was always trying to look forward and just push because offense is the best defense.
Well, that's something that you're going to have to start taking into consideration now is your offensive stance now when it comes to the championship, because you're coming down to the latter stages of the championship and you really need these points to keep G Ninja behind and to try and close the gap on Dodo. Are you confident that you can make that happen?
Probably not. When it rained, it kind of poured for me. I don't know. Obviously, I got unlucky in Imola with the drive-through that I shouldn't have got into the pit lane, which lost me either a P2 or a P1, which I had the pace to get. So I don't know. I've definitely made my fair share of mistakes, but I've also been screwed over a bit by the game, as is everyone, to be fair. So,
Yep.
But
Cheers,
yeah,
Coders,
up until recently, it was either P1 or sod off nowhere. So it's nice to be consistently getting podiums, but obviously, you want to win every race. I think I had the pace to win. So unfortunate. But I like Brazil. Maybe, I don't know. If Dodo's good at Brazil, I don't like Brazil. If Dodo's bad at Brazil, I like Brazil.
If that's the one way that you go into every race weekend. If he likes it, I don't. If he doesn't, then I do.
Yeah, exactly.
I do love Brazil.
Oh, do you? Okay, I don't like Brazil anymore.
I hate it now.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
No, I don't like Brazil anymore. Does G Ninja like Brazil? Let's ask him.
Yeah, we'll find out. Well, thank you very much. Congratulations there, Joe, on P2. It's nice to actually, like you say, see you up here and it's not P1 and you've won, but you're actually feeling comfortable in P2 apart from the the fact that you're not in P1. But yeah, congrats.
Winning's always the best.
It is. You're welcome. Mew, I can honestly say it's quite a relief that you're on the podium because you've had the most unluckiest run in FQ ever. So it's really nice to see you. All I can say is your pace and them soft tyres was absolutely phenomenal. Take us through the overtake to take the lead. Was that something that you were expecting?
Well, first thing to start off with is fucking finally, because it took so long to get one podium despite having pace in a lot of the tracks. So I just want to start off with that. The overtakes on the first strategy were just really basic because softs here are insane for the first three laps. I knew that and I just wanted to capitalize on the strategy. I believed that there would be a safety car, and since lap 4, basically, I would have gone to mediums. And only thing that I didn't expect is that it's because the driver behind me crashed because I went wide and they wanted to capitalize on it. Also, by the way, shout out to Fnexy for his support.
Has he been a person that's been supporting you and helping you out? Has he been the man to speak to and help you?
Yeah, he's been helping with motivation, especially. Sometimes it drops after a stinker race, and I've had a few of those.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not the most sort of vocal or watching in the chats, but after every race, I could sort of feel how deflated you are, and when you watch your clips and your stewarding reports, and it is very hard to watch sometimes, but it is really, really nice to see you get a podium, and yeah, I mean, you were very fortunate towards the end with the safety car and then the incident, but yeah, it's really nice to see you up here. It's well deserved.
Yeah, finally luck turned around for me, so that's pretty nice.
I'm sure it will continue.
The pay driver luck now has begun from Hungary. But yeah, I didn't quite have the pace. I lacked a few tenths to be in the fight. And I just was kind of playing it safe with track limits.
Mm-hmm.
No, definitely super job and congratulations on P3.
Yeah, thanks. So since we've been P5, P3 now, so next race is gonna be P1, right?
I mean, if your trajectory's up, then that's what it's going to be. I mean, I can't wait to see it next week if that's what happens.
Yeah, probably not though, because I suck at Brazil.
Dodo doesn't, but Joe now hates it, so you might be onto a winner.
Yeah,
Yeah, could well
I
be.
can
And,
beat at least one of them.
and, and Mew Dobbs's Robioni.
Thanks.
Hopefully you that yeah okay you did understand it. That's good.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's
It's
like
well done in Polish.
imagine RZ is basically like a G.
Dobrze.
Like
Dobrze.
yeah,
Robioni.
like
Yeah.
that.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah,
Right.
impressive race, mate. Onwards and upwards.
Indeed. Congratulations, you three. And, well, hope to see you all here next week again. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we'll do it
Yeah,
again.
thanks.
Interlagos next week for Div 1. How do you feel about Interlagos, Mew?
I suck at precisely one corner. The rest I'm fast, but without ABS, I just keep locking up or taking the wrong line
Okay.
on one.
But it's guaranteed to be a fun race anyway. Love a bit of Interlagos, but
Yeah, I've never had lag there though. My first
your
ever
luck will
race in
change.
Brazil, my whole car was red at the end.
Oh man. Well, you're driving a partly red car now, so but hopefully, yeah, it'll just be your car that has the color red, nothing else.
Yeah, it's like the opposite of a magnet, just a damage reflector.
Mew the Polish, damage magnet. Yep.
Indeed. Right. Thank you very much, you three. And we'll see you all next week.
Yeah. Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, cheers, thanks. Have a good day.
You too.
Right.
Right, well, that is an absolute fantastic end to a weekend of racing. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us. It's been super. Don't forget to keep an eye on next week's race. We've got Div 1 in Interlagos and Div
2 Silverstone.
2. We're bringing it home, aren't we?
We are, yeah.
It's coming on. Up to Silverstone. Don't forget 6:30 British summertime, not GMT. British summertime.
Correct.
And 8:30 British summertime. Next Sunday, same place. Not the same times, because obviously just keep an eye on that if you're in or outside of the UK. Thank you very much to everybody for watching. All the guys on tracks, thank you very much. All the winners and all the losers. It's been a pleasure. Simi, as always, it's great to have you in the commentary box. Thank you very much for covering for me last week.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And
hopefully our luck changes next race for us.
Hopefully. You never know. Thank you very much to Dodo and Phoenixy for their fantastic commentary. If you have not listened or watched that yet, do so, because it is absolutely comical. Last lap. It is something that's most definitely going to get clipped and remembered in the vault of history forever and ever. So
not comical for me.
No, but it was for us watching it. So yeah, thank you very much. Dablo, great P8. If you're not the actual driver of the day, you're my driver of the day. Because that's an absolute stellar job. And for the two Americans that we were talking about not getting points, they were in the points.
Exactly. So, well done to the Americans. Yeah.
Well done. Yeah. Right, everybody. We will see you all next week, 6:30 for Div 1 and 8:30 British summertime. Both of them for Div 2. Thank you very much, all, and we'll see you all very, very soon.
Cheers, all.
Goodbye.
Sounds like I say cheers.